I have to make it double height. We'll rock this for now. Do short grass. We could have 2 layers, one was tall, one was short. But what I want to do is make an animated grass tile that only animates when we're walking through it. I think I'm going to hand do this. I'm just going to kind of like change these up. I think it's how Animal Well handles it. If you've seen or played that game, it just came out. Looks pretty good. You know what? I wonder if we don't want to just make each frame from scratch. Like that might be easier. Is there a shortcut to shift through the frames? Let's see. I think we just do a few frames of this. Like, just have it kind of dancing. You can always fine tune it later. Alright, so oddly enough, that bottom left shadow does not move at all. So I want to change that up a bit. Actually, yeah. Nothing fancy. Grass tall. And I think we can just do an animated texture for that. Do animated texture. And then we could put it on the objects layer. Objects, I think that'll work. If we put it in the objects layer, then it needs to be over player. Or does it need to be on a separate layer and we Y sort it? Might just make a separate grass layer. I think that's going to be the best way to handle that. And I think it'll be over objects. I'm not super familiar with Y sorting on the tile map. Let's see, does it have to be part of its children will be drawn in order? Oh. I have to look that up a bit. It's going to take a little bit of trial and error, I think. That is wrong. Oh, I forgot it has to be separate frames. Okay, so that's a problem. The I had a feeling that was going to be the case. That green I'm using blends in with my grass. So we're going to do... Oh, I don't need that. We're just going to make that a darker green. Make this that. That's pretty dark. Fortunately, I don't know if I can do that per frame. Oops, we got to do the shadow first. Not a huge deal because we only have a few frames. Should probably have them pick a separate frame each time. Okay, well, let's just make a test area. So I think that's what we call it. Yeah. Really, it needs to be any actor. We'll just do it for the player for testing. Keep it simple for now. No, I think it does have to be probably move finish. We want to see if they're entering that tile. I have to make another one. Oops. Just want to get the basic logic in place. Jeez. Oops. Just that way it's a little bit cleaner. So if it's not equal to that, we're going to animate that cell. You know, I don't know if we can use a tile map for this because they all have a separate, they all have the same instance of that. Right, so I'd have to make each one individually. I mean, each piece of grass could just be an area 2D. Keep in mind, I haven't done something like this before, so I'm figuring it out all on the fly. But for now, we could just go up here and get a reference to it. But I'm pretty sure it'll animate every single instance of it. Just do like one shot equals false. Oh man, there's got to be a better way. Like, the idea is we can start that animation with that, hopefully, and then we just make it one shot so it only plays once. So we're just going to see what happens. But I'm almost sure I have to make a separate resource for each one. I have to duplicate it. So we're not even getting that. I'm connected, right? Let's see. Oh, it's because I don't. Are there any? There might be a. There's no argument there. They'll be throwing that off. Let's see if we're getting this. Yes, we're not even getting that. Let's see if we're ever getting here to call that. We go to output. So we are getting there, which means we are emitting that. Oh, it's because it's before the player. So since the grass comes before the actors layer, the player is not submitting. Oops. Yeah, see, so we're getting this code now. What is the current? So that should be good. We can get rid of this because I know we're getting there. Yeah, see, it animates every single one, which is obviously not what we want. So I think I'm just going to make it, we also don't have any depth to that. But if we make these, I think I can put it on maybe like a grass spawner layer. And we can Y sort it. And so it'll be separate from the tile map. I'll probably make a tool so I can place them like a tile map. Or, I think I know what we can do. I can use a tile map to paint it, and then we just grab the cells that it has and delete that tile map. And then for every cell, we'll place a unique instance of this as an area 2D. And we'll just check if anyone's walking into it. That sounds pretty good. But I think that'll be really nice. It'll add, like anytime you can add depth, you know, any kind of dimensionality to it, it's a good thing. All right, so we could probably keep that for now. Like, that's all right. We're just going to grab the used cells from that. And so where should that, I guess we can put this, let's do like, put it at the top because it's kind of like a tile map layer. We'll call it, this will be grass tall, or just grass. And then this can go on that. So we'll probably end up, I don't think we need this code anymore. We might need something like it. Keep it on there for now. Let's keep it consistent. Where are we using room layer? Yeah, it's going to be room layer grass. For the script at least. Oh no, this won't work. So I would have to extend a tile map. We can just use that. And no, because it doesn't need to inherit all this. So I don't know if I should name it that way. Sorry, we'll do that. Yes. It's not actually. Okay. So that's good. We do need that. I call this texture. And we don't need any of that right now. So all we're going to do is get these cells. And then I guess that's all right. Get you cells. And then cells. Do just equals and oh no, actually instead of doing that we're gonna make a grass instance. Oops. Let's be back out of that. Let's call it grass tile. Area 2D. I think we just push it. So we just, oh no, oh, that's fine. We're gonna do this here. Let's do that plus offset. Because it's spawning in the middle, we just want to push it over. We're going to give it a, I think it can just be a sprite. Or do I want to change it to an animated sprite now? Doesn't matter. I don't think it matters at least. So we can turn that off. So you're going to need a script. It's going to be, let's see. Let's do area entered. We'll just screw that. We'll animate it anyway. I think if we make it unique, I'm gonna make sure this is doing like, local to scene. I think that'll do it. We just do like texture dot false. We could pause it, yield a certain duration, or like instead of one shot, we just toggle the pausing. It's gonna be it's gonna be I don't think we want you monitorable, you're just monitoring. I think, I want to say because it'll be in Y sort, that it should automatically Y sort. I forgot I have to clear out. We're also never adding this to the tree. And then get, I think we just do clear. Instead of that, we're doing, I'll keep that in there for now. Do this will do this. Do yeah, I think we just have to bump that all up or down. Figure it out, but we're not animating Did I not do anything with that? So getting it. Alright, so it's working, it's just, I think it's clearing out too fast. Give that a whirl. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we wanted. Really might need a different collision shape for the player. Still looks a little bit off. I think with a little tweaking we can get it. Is it really high now? Oops. I had a feeling that would be a problem. I don't know why they don't mention that in that part of the manual. Go figure. Yeah, that's what we want. Maybe even delay it more. Do we just check. So if they're not moving, I'm going to return. We have to add that because now we're checking it. We're clearing it and checking again. I don't think that's working right though. I think it's because we need that maybe. We don't want that anymore. We need it. Oh. Oh, we have to set that to false. Hey, thank you. Just trying to get it to look a little bit cleaner. Music first. Oh, Madonna. If not animating, I think that's what we want. Yeah. Not quite getting it yet. Really not it. So if they enter, I don't know, man. My brain, I feel like this should work. Oh, I know. We have to. Let's get this. We don't need that. 0. We're going to do that again because we want to keep checking if they're moving, if they start moving. Yeah, this looks pretty much what I want. We might need to reduce the area of grass that moves. We probably do. That looks pretty cool. And I think we want to make it, I want some taller grass. I have to figure out, I don't like this right here. You know, instead of messing with the player, we can just make that smaller. And like try this. Yep. So how's the layering? I don't understand why that one we stand over, but all these other ones we don't. That makes no sense to me. What is that? No, that is what we want. I'm not totally sure how it works, but it doesn't work there. We should be over top of that. Maybe the collision does need to be centered. I don't get it. We're in front of these, but these were not. Let's try going back on that. Makes no sense to me. So we should be over top of that one, but under this one. Well, that could be why I don't have Y sort turned on. That could very well be why. I think we just push that up a little bit higher. Okay. So that looks like. There. Mm. Oops. I don't know how far out I have to go really, but yeah, so I definitely have to push that further. Oh crap! Forgot to turn on priority. So we're gonna get rid of this. Maybe what I should do is clamp the camera instead of doing this, but whatever. It's gonna be a house. Why is this grass not animating? What? What's going on up there? Get use cells. Oh, I know why. No, that's not it. Let's see. Pause. This grass works. I'll get it. What in the world? I don't get it. Script is gone. Seems like it doesn't like that whole change to pause for some reason. We're just gonna go back to before we change and update this. Yeah, it's not playing. What's going on here? This should be animating. Now it's animating. Peace. Uh-oh, I just broke something. Pretty sure. No? Oh no. How'd this happen? Dude. Let's get you over here. There we go. That work? I think it did. Yeah, cool. Get out of there. Get out of there, cat. Come on. Come on. You're not supposed to be back there. Come on. Good girl. Let me fix that. Whoops. Oh wait, I can just go back. That's nice. So you accidentally go there, you can fix it. Cool. I think you can skip ahead here. Yeah. Little shortcut. Oh, I gotta fix that. That you can really skip ahead. Have you go down. Wait, how did that work? I need to put a wall here. That way they can't cheese it. Oops. So they come out here. If they go down, they can't do anything there. So can they cheese it if they go up? Actually, they can get stuck if they go up. If they go up, they can't get out. I want to make it so if they can't go up there. Put that there. If they go up, put a chest there. Yeah. I'm not sure if they can get up here anymore. That's probably right. I'm gonna check my notes. I'll be right back. Message retracted. Ooh, spicy. I'll be right back. What they do? Oops. It's weird. Whoa. I might just have to do a custom one here. this is where we'll turn that on. Just don't get why, like, why is this drawing behind it? Oh, it's C index. Oops. It's a little bit tricky because it's not a control. So I think I just have to find probably its position. Well, no, it's centered, so it just needs to be in the middle of the screen. I think without any offset. So it's 320. Wait, that doesn't seem right. No. What? Because it's factoring in that. Can I get a center line? Yeah, we just put this right in the center. It'll be a little bit off. And all we have to do on here is show. We're not using that right now, so I'm just gonna get it out. Get rid of that. I didn't want to fight the witch. She's a little bit too strong, I think. Yeah, we can try it. I think as long as I can get the hit off on her, because I have very high attack power. Oh no. Never mind. Yes, we're going to change our default battle. Just do one bat just for a quick. Hide that by default. See, so the idea is it pops up only when we're waiting for input from the player to advance the text. Because otherwise the text just moves automatically based on timers. All right, so this definitely has to go down a bit. I guess our text box is lower in that or something. That's all right, we'll just do this. Something like that. I could put it all the way at the end. You know, I think the problem is It looks like the text is not, like it should be up higher. There's too much of a top margin. Oh. It's because of that scroll bar. I think we're gonna try just like enforcing that a bit better. What is that? I don't think I'm using that anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, it looks better. Tween. That looks right. If we can bump this up like 1 pixel. When you have a super low resolution, every pixel counts. See, now it's nice and balanced. And this isn't overlapping anything. Alright, so we'll run the battle again. Just make sure it's turned off. Why does it keep moving up? So, got it there, right? We just copy that. This is not good practice, probably not, but we're just trying to get it to work. Oops. Okay. We wanted a battle. No, it keeps bumping it up. It could be that our text box is changing its size. That's at the right spot. If we look at this, I bet you it's probably to do with this. So 56, 126. And in local, we have 56, 126. Lot size 208, 46. 208, 46. So I have no freaking idea why that's getting pushed off. So what I can do is just like intentionally. Am I on the wrong one? I don't think we're using that. Yeah, we're not. Get rid of this. It's old. We're going to intentionally move you 4 pixels down. Yeah. Even though it'll look off in the editor, it's what we want in the at runtime. Yeah. All right, cool. See, all that victory text we want to go through manually so the player can take their time and read it, but the battle stuff moves at whatever battle speed you set it to. So it's just like Dragon Quest in that you choose all of your actions and everything else is decided, right? Like the enemies choose from predetermined actions with predetermined chances, and we're just checking health along the way. It's like if all of the party members get defeated, we go to a game over state. Like I think I can probably hit myself, which might break. Actually, it's not letting me attack myself. I guess I have to program that in. But we can use, like we can use fire on ourselves, I think. No, okay, so that broke at some point. It's not letting me focus on that. I can maybe fix it while we've got it open. Auto disable focus is off. So we should be able to focus that. Oh no, I'll have to experiment with that. Like, here, let's me go down to enemies, but I can't get back up. Oh, I know why. We have to turn off auto wrap on the enemies menu. Which I'm going to need a new variable for that, I believe. Default. Stop that. See if that's so it shows up. We're going to turn it off for enemies. Now we have to check it down here. Auto. Oops, if not auto wrap. So now I should be able to hit myself. There we go. Okay. Ouch. Okay, that's cool. It works. Cool. I think the only other thing I have to change in the battle text is that we also want to hide when we're at it out of text. So this is like our exit. So now when we get to the last one where it says going back, we should lose that arrow, right? Because that's indicating that you don't have to send any more input. We'll do the same thing when we fade back to the main world. If I turn danger on, this should give us battles in here. Oh no, we have to run it from main, which main really needs to be an auto load. Let's try and get a battle. No. What do I have? I might be overriding it in here. Yep, danger override. We don't. We can get a fight on the overworld. I should use fire. Wow, they're really strong now. Yeah, I might get defeated here. Come, oh no, just barely knocked me out. So I'm not accounting for that yet in the game. That's also way too red. Let's try it again. This time I'm going to use my fire spell. What, 1 damage? Oh my gosh, and it's not AoE yet. I didn't realize that. Alright, can I just run? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yeah. I need to transition out of there. I don't have any health. What's it even gonna do? It kind of gets... Yeah, it doesn't like when we try and run a battle when we have no health. Okay. I'm gonna take a break. I need to get some food. I might come back a little bit later. But, thanks for hanging out.